I don't accept the fundamental premise that there has to be purpose, there has to be meaning. And you're working off of this premise.
No, we're not.
It seems like it.
Well, then let me clarify.
Let's do it.
I am convinced that every single one of us here attaches purpose to our lives.
Right.
We have this innate drive to understand purpose.
Absolutely.
So then the question is there really a purpose to our lives, or are our lives just accidents?
Yes.
So how do you answer that?
So absolutely. There is excessive amounts of literature in psychological and social psychological literature called narrative formation. I'm sure you're familiar with this. Every human being, when faced with a challenge or a really, really traumatic situation, tries to make meaning from their life. And it is from this frustration that the human being seeks further things. So now that doesn't mean there's nothing out there, but from this seeking, human beings are often doing it out of fear.
I totally disagree, and many psychologists would disagree with you because of Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl.
Yes.
Have you read it?
Yes.
Okay, so the majority of people did not want to make up their own meaning. There were either those who bought into a type of denial, which was, we're going to be saved tomorrow, and that's what kept them alive. Absolutely. But even that group died off pretty quickly in the prisoner of war camps. Yes. The ones who survived, Viktor Frankl says, are those who made the meaning in their lives connected to God and the transcendent realm, versus those who became tremendously selfish and even were willing to turn over certain inmates to the Nazis if they stole rations, for example. So again, I disagree with you. Not everybody, when they're in their own level of prisoner of war camp, if you're in a depression or dying of cancer or your mom's dying, that's our own type of mini prisoner of war camp. Not everyone's going to try and stress meaning, want meaning. Many people are just going to want to die or become selfish or mean. So I don't understand where you're going there.
Because they can't create meaning in that situation.
So what's your bottom line point?
My bottom line is that, so I accept your premise that there can be a love that's out there, but I don't think it has to do with the religious, Jesus Christ, specifically Christian type of love. There can be a love that transcends all biological, all religious affiliation.
What is it then?
What Hindus call it is Brahman. They call it as Brahman.
I don't speak that language. Please tell me in English what it is.
Well, he's trying to. Let
that
him
makes
talk.
Sanskrit. I don't need to translate it for you, but okay, in Christianity, to be the love of God, what Augustine, Eckhart, and everyone taps into, a mystical force. So you don't have to go by a dogmatic.
But see, the crazy part is I'm fully 110% agreeing with you.
Yeah.
So I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's any evidence for the Christian faith. Okay. We agree. You're Hindu. I'm Christian. We agree because we can attach it to an understanding of God. Right. The atheist has a very tough time connecting. So your debate is against the atheist, not the Christian. Because I'm simply claiming from a transcendent realm, connecting it to God, just like you are.